PK. For the vote balance, we have standing community contribution, 3,000 here, 4,000 here, 2,000 here. We stayed there till 11:30 at night before we gathered all the money and we closed. When I was coming back, my Honda, the 4-pump failed on the road. But I don't used to buy all this, this 3,500 4-pump you'll be buying. That's going in the car, you just be praying. Although you get 18,000 to buy original 4-pump then. They just be buying those small ones, praying that maybe when money comes, maybe when upfront comes, you can now buy that original one. When I was coming, the car ejected out. I just pushed it to one filling station, took a taxi, and I got home. The following morning, the text that woke me up is, your ATMs are down. My car was parked on the road, and everything just came to my head. And I asked myself, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Now I'm saying this because, as at this point, I didn't know what else to do. They said I should go to school. I have gone to school. They said I should come out with a good grade. I came out with a good grade. They said I should get a job. I've gotten a job. They said I should be hardworking. I'm hardworking at my job. I've done everything they said I should do, yet my life is a mess. I was looking at myself in the mirror while I was staying. How many of us know same global estate? Kabusa. You know that place? That's what I was staying. Do you know how bad the road is? Terrible. Terrible. They fixed it now. That time the road was like, you're going to hell. In that estate, if you don't come to put on your water at a particular time, you won't have water. That's how bad it is. I'm telling you. Terrible. Everyone was smelling. Life was just terrible. And I asked myself, where did I go wrong? It was in the heat. In the middle of all of this, I cracked to God and said, God, where did I go wrong? This is not the life I wanted to live. And in the middle of all of this, somebody invited me to a meeting. Network marketing. When I got to that meeting, I was angry. Because I'm like, this is not what... I thought the guy was into AGO. So I was thinking, okay, maybe he wants to put me in line with all this is all your business. And I left my Manchester, I'm a die-hard Arsenal fan. Any Arsenal fan in the house? Forever. I left my Man U Arsenal match, that's Fateful Sunday, the following day, to come to attend to this presentation. And as I was sitting down at the back, I said, what is this presentation? What is this thing? As I was sitting down, the man had barely started when I checked my phone. Man U has already scored, already. I said, hey, no. I started the match, Man U has scored. As if by not watching the match is making Man U to score. I said, no, this thing cannot happen. I stood up. As I was about to step out of the door, a voice told me, where are you going to? I said, Man U now, Man U. See, they wanted to just slap my head. Come on, you can see that. I said, okay. I went and sat back. So the guy was talking plenty. He hit the head on the nail, not the nail on the head. Please, can he hit the head on the nail? At the end of the day, I saw it was network marketing. I said, the one chance. Why didn't this guy tell me it was network marketing now? I would have even told him. But mom said, everybody I know, I've done all this network marketing thing. No, it's not. But my normal person would have just walked out of the place. But I just didn't walk out. I just stayed. I said, Kukuma, maybe Arsenal is already losing. There was no motivation to even go and watch the match. And I stayed back. And towards the end of that presentation, I was not listening to anything the guy was saying. The guy just asked the question. And that question got to me. The question he asked was, is it possible that you can get two people to do this business? I said, two people. I said, yes, it's possible. They said, the second question is it possible that those two people can also get their two people? And I'm like, if it's possible for me to get it, then there's a possibility those other two people can get their two people. He said, if that can happen, then you're into financial freedom. You make a lot of money, and you make millions of naira, and he was showing all the trips, all the money and everything. At the end of that meeting, I walked up to him. He said two people, Abi. I don't want story. I will get 5. I saw this money, see this life. I want it. I want to live the good life. I want to live life. All these things are showing me, travel around the world, travel that drive beautiful cars, not this my Honda when they stop me on road every now and then. So I will sign up 5 people. That's one story. And I signed up into the business. And I went and signed up 5 people. And I entered the root shock. And this is what the business is all about. In Igbo, they will say, Polo akawata serami po. Let me translate it. Paul did not explain, living in bondage, but another Paul did not explain this thing to me well. So I remember one day I was like, this is not what I was told. But I had a choice. Either to quit or to stay and understand the real thing that it takes to succeed. And I decided I was going to sit down. If some people are succeeding, I'm going to figure out the way to succeed as well. And that decision, today, I am a success. Today, I live life on my terms. Today, I own my life. God owns our breath, but we own our lives. Whatever you do, it's not you're the one that came here today. Hello? Yes. You can decide to stand up and go. Yes. Some people that would want to be here, they will not be here because somebody owns their life. They're working somewhere. Yes. Do you understand? Yes. Today I'm flying first class everywhere I go. And I'm able to also give back. I can't be an apology anymore. On December 21st, we fed 5,000 families. Woo! That's the day we said that. Each of them got a bag of rice, got ground oil, got spaghetti, tin milk, salt, and we gave each of them pig milk. That signifies the good life. I'm able to do that because I have. Hello? Hi. You cannot give what you don't have. Let me tell you why I'm here. Let me tell you why I'm here. Now, I'm not here for you to clap for me, okay? Now, let me tell you why I'm here. I'm here because, let me open this. There are 4 stages in a man's life. The first stage is called the survival stage. The survival stage is where I was that morning when I woke up. If your income is between 0 to 360,000 naira, if you're making below 360,000 naira in a month, you are in the survival stage. That's $1,000. If you're making less than $1,000 in a month, you're in the survival. In the survival stage, anything goes. Hello? Have you seen somebody that's trying to survive? Anything, grasp at straws. And if you see a drowning man, anything goes. They get the job here. You can't define your destiny. It's just to eat first. It's just to survive. You've not paid your house rent. There's nothing like come and find out what that's about. I want to pay my house rent. If you have not eaten yet, it's just you want to eat. Now, a lot of people never make it out of this survival stage. If you're earning below 360,000, if your income is below 360,000 a month, you're in the survival stage. The next stage is called a security stage. Somebody say security. Security stage is when you're earning between 360,000 naira a month and 3.6 million. Between $1,000 to $10,000. You're in the security stage. In the security stage, you have the things that you need. Hello? Not necessarily the things you want, but the basic things you need. You can have them. Am I communicating? Yes. If you're earning below if your income is below 3.6 million naira monthly, please, you're in the security stage. If your income, your total income is below 3.6 million naira in a month, you are in the security stage. You're secured. So you'll be earning 800K, 900K, and those people are the hardest people to push out because they just feel secure. But life was not built, was not given to you to stay in the security stage. Because this is where your family is secure, you, myself, my family, just people around you. You are not created just to attend to your family. The next stage is called the success stage. Somebody says success. That's when you're doing between 3.6 million to 36 million naira monthly. Between $10,000 to $100,000. You're in the success stage. At this stage, it's not just about you. You can have anything you want, not just anything you need. You can also help a lot of people around you. Some people never make it out of this security stage in their life because they think the security stage is the success stage. Hello? Hi. When you're going to, when you're going to, let's say, Lokoja, and you get to Abaja and they tell you that this is Lokoja, you park, Abi? Yes. Some people never make it out of the security stage because they think this is the success stage. But for you to be in a success stage, you should be above 3.6 million naira, above $10,000, between $10,000 to $100,000. And in this stage, it's not just about yourself. You're paying the school fees of a lot of people. You're taking care of the bills of a lot of people. This is January. How many people here have paid school fees for people other than their immediate family members? Let me see your hand. That's what happens when you get to the success stage. But a lot of people end up in the success stage. But life was not created for you to become a success. Life was created for the next stage, which is what I call the significant stage. The significant stage, that's when you begin to earn above $100,000 and above money. The significant stage is not about me, myself, or my family. It's about humanity. But how can I make an impact in my world? How can I help somebody that is not even in my tribe? How can I help somebody in Kenya? How can I help somebody in Germany? How can I help humanity? The reason I came here today is because I know there are lots of people that are in the survival stage or security stage, and they are wondering, is it possible for me to hit a success at a significant stage? If you're here in this room, it is because of you I am here. If you're here, let me see your hand up. I'm going to show you how to move from the security stage, from the survivor stage, to the success and significant stage. Are you ready? Yes. The past 3 days has been really hectic. I was in Lagos the whole day. Yes, I was in Port Harcourt. But I purposely put the best for the last. So I'm going to pour out everything. That's why I'm here. There are some things that can be taught. Hello? Yeah. Teachers teach you things. But there are some things that can only be caught. You just catch it. The things that can be taught, you can forget it in the exam. The things you catch, you can never forget it. It transforms you from the inside and you become another person. You can't forget it. I'm not here to teach. I'm here for you to catch something. As I'm talking, I want you to catch the secret codes. So that 1 year from today, you won't remain where you are today. Amen. I'm going to make this thing sharp, but straight to the point. The Champions Code are the things that are put together that took me from that struggling man in network marketing to somebody that is successful and significant. Must have an open mind so I don't end up wasting my time. Are you ready? Yes! And the reason I had to say newcomers should leave is because you don't give meat to a newborn baby. That's right. You don't give yam to a baby that is 6 days old. What will happen? You kill the baby. In fact, if they had told me what it took to run this business the day I signed up, and I said, please, can you give back my money? Sorry. Just return my money first. Here's my money. That's why this meeting is for leaders. They told me get 2 people. If I told me it's not about getting 2, I said I'm going to get 5. If I told me it's not about getting 5 people, I said sorry, it's a mistake, please. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it again. It's not my first now. If I get 5 people yet, I'm not yet free. I don't want. But if life was about getting 2 people and you become a multi-millionaire, then everybody will become multi-millionaires. You won't even see the business to do. Everybody, before you are born, people have finished doing the business. Just get 2 people and you become financially free. There's nobody you will even see. Before you were born, I signed up. I'm already rich. The Champions Code are the things that make champions. And today, somebody will leave here a champion. Are you ready? Yes. Number 1, let us define who a champion is. Please do. I need this thing to work. Brian, you're pressing the wrong one. Fabulous. I left my clicker in Lagos. I don't know what they said. I'm supposed to bring it because I don't know. Okay. Let me have it. Who is a champion? Let's go through what a champion is. Where do I point? Can we read it together? Who is a champion? A champion is someone who has emerged victorious in a challenge. What it means is, if there is no challenge, there is no champion. You cannot emerge victorious by licking ice cream. No. You want to be a champion, there has to be a challenge. There has to be a contest. Recently, our heavyweight boxer, Anthony Joshua, he regained his title. Please, next. Maybe I should be doing next because this is not working. A champion is someone who has risked failure or defeat. Hello? A champion is someone who has done what? Risked failure or defeat. A champion is someone. What is happening? Can I just follow? So you press it for me. So if I say next, move next. A champion is someone who has faced obstacles or problems. What it means is, if you're not ready to risk failure, you can't become a champion. So what happened to our boxer, Anthony Joshua? He just regained his titles. First of all, he lost it. I mean, yes. He had to go into this guy and the Ruiz. He overlooked the guy. The guy knocked him down 4 times. So it can't be holding that belt if you're not ready to go into a challenge. If you're not ready to risk failure or defeat, you can't become a champion. If you're not ready to face obstacles and problems. Next. So if you're here and you're facing a challenge, or problems, or obstacle, can I see a hand? Who are you?
A champion!
You know, Two-Face sang one song. He said they won't go heaven, but they don't want to die.
Yes.
These off phones on silent or vibrate mode, please. They don't distract people.
If it is China, switch it off now.
Now they click on.
Or Philippines, you can switch it off.
It's okay now, right? Alice?
Mike, the control is from, you mastered your
Right arm. It's the signal.
so it's people standing for
Can I and then you sit down, hold it on.
Point to where? Here. Okay. Alright. Now, we're going to talk about the Champions Code. Now, you know the problem that most of us have? When we have a problem, we don't go to the roots. We go to the branches. So after cutting the branches, the following day, the branches grow back again. And the Champions Code is targeted at hitting the roots of the challenges. Now, a champion is a champion because of his attitude. Say attitude.
Attitude.
What is attitude? Let's see it together. I want to go. The difference between success and failure. Can somebody tell me the difference between Mark Zuckerberg and me. Who can get the right? What's the difference between me and Mark Zuckerberg? Okay, stand up, you have the answer. Defense system. It's not wrong, but it's not the answer I'm looking for.
The idea.
Idea. The mindset. It's a round of applause. Come. Round of applause to him. It said the difference is the mindset. So he wins 50,000 naira today. Now let me tell you something. The difference between men is the way they think, act, and respond. That's all. If you bring the same problem to Aliko Dangote, he will look at it differently. Same problem. If Dr. Eduardo Cavaton enters this place, he sees something different. Same situation, he's seeing something you're not seeing. It's not the same place. He's talking something you've not even thought about. That's why he's there. The way they act and the way they respond, people think it's by strength. It's not by strength. By strength shall no man prevail. A champion is a champion because of how they think, how they act, and how they respond. I don't want the person that came into this hall to go back the same. You must leave with a difference in how you think. If you live here and I have not changed these three things, I've just wasted my time here. I shall probably go home to rest. If by the time I'm done, you live here thinking the same, acting the same, responding to things the same, then there was better I did not even come here in the first place. I need to change the way you think. I need to change the way you've been acting. I need to change the way you respond to things. Then my job is done. The first champions code we're going to be talking about is what I call the belief system. Tell me about belief system.
Belief system.
Very key. Someone say belief system.
Belief system.
I want to tamper with your belief system. I want to change something about the way you think. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, I'm not the one that said it. You can't become a champion thinking like a victim. Nobody can help you. Even God. That's what happened in the Bible. God promised the Israelites the land of Canaan, Abi. He sent 12 spies to go and check the land. 10 came back and said, we cannot. Is it because there are no graves in Egypt? You want to go and send us there to die? But Joshua and Caleb said, let us go up at once. Were they more muscular than the other 10? But they think differently, they acted and they responded differently. Those 10 of them, with the whole Israelites, they didn't see that land. I hope you know. It is not the capacity of God to deliver the land, it's the inability for you to receive the promise. Hello? It's not the capacity of AIM Global to deliver financial freedom. It's there. People are all over the world, people are making a lot of money. It is your inability to tap into what it carries because of your belief system. Tell them about change your belief system.
Change your belief system.
In the bank, we have different accounts. They will tell you this account is a savings account. The minimum balance is 500 naira. This one, minimum balance is 0. This one, minimum balance is 5,000. There's some accounts, minimum balance is 50K. Hope you know.
Yes.
There's some accounts, it must be at least 5 million naira there.
Yes.
Hope you know.
Yes.
They are different products. You can, if you want, you cannot upgrade. You either close this account and open another one. Your belief system places you in the level that you are. Tell them what, change your belief system.
Change your belief system.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. Let's read it together. I want to go. I need to understand where our problem is. Because if you don't understand where your problem is, you'll be facing the wrong place. The problem is that everything about us growing up programmed us for failure, programmed us for defeat. I need two guys to come up here, just for explanation purposes. Just two. Just two. Now let me be in the middle. Now let's assume Mr. A was born in the house of the richest black man in the world, Aliko Dangote. And Mr. B was born in the house of a poor farmer in the village. And at birth, due to one thing, say what? They switched them. They took this guy that is the son of the richest black man and took to the family of the poor farmer. Took the child of the poor farmer, took to the family of Aliko Dangote. Let's assume they've grown to 30 years old. Who has a more propensity of success? This guy. Because he's attending the best schools, he's been exposed to good life and all that. Now watch this. Let's assume after 30 years, something happened, the guy began to look at his popsy, he should say, something, Nollywood video, movie. He now discovers that, this is not my father. My father is Aliko Dangote. And the father says, yeah, you're my son. Look at the mark on that head. And guess what? The father now accepts him and brings him back to his house. No, they don't want to stay there. No, the other one cannot get anywhere. Now, what do you think will happen to this man? Eh? Hold on. So what do you think will happen to this guy? Once he transfers to Aliko Dangote's house, what happens to him? Now listen to me. Once he turns to this guy, his mindset does not change. Once he moves, he gets money, he gets the good life, he gets everything. But the mindset he grew up with is still with him. He must be taken to through a rehabilitation process. Intentional. That he got to Dangote's house does not mean his mind will not change automatically. No. Instead, they will be beefing this guy if I catch you. So the best thing they will do for this man is to take him to rehabilitate him. Begin to deprogram and reprogram. So what they should also do is, first of all, maybe fly him abroad, take him to one school. Maybe he cannot even eat properly, he doesn't know how to use fork and knife. They just take him to some school. He meets over time. He reprograms his mind. If you don't, no matter what you give to him, he will still become poor.
Yes. That's true.
Now, let me tell you, everything around us has been programming us for failure. Something happened in my school. My department, I was in one of the, I went to one of the hardest departments, one of the most toughest schools in Nigeria. Decode it. Now, in my school, in my department, since the inception, no first class. That's how crazy. Some of the lecturers are atheists. Then this guy, he was living, it's not even triangular life. He was living a straightforward life. Now, he was living a straightforward life, and guess what? Can I get it back? Alright. Everyone have applause for him, please. Now, this guy was living a straightforward life from lecture room to library, from library to lecture room. And after 5 years, he made a CGP of 4.52, which is first class. And he was jubilating. Wow. And when they gave him his result, what he saw was 4.49. And he said, what? No. He checked his transcript, 4.52. Why are you giving me 4.49? He said, you cannot make a first class here. The guy said, no, I will not accept it. He went home, told his parents, they called a lawyer, and they took the head of department to the Senate in school. And said, this man, is he? Yeah, he said, 4.52. Why? He said, we cannot give this guy a first class. Ask him why.
It's for God. They will not give you.
He said, he stood up and said, you want to become first class? He said, yes, I merited it, 4.52. He said, who are your teachers? This guy, is this guy first class material? No. What, this guy, can this guy become a first class material? Can this guy, how can people that are not first class materials produce a first class? He said, the people that produced you are not first class materials. So how can you come and tell me you're a first class material when all your lecturers and none of them are first class? You ask, are you a first class material? I said, no, I'm not. I'm not the one saying it. They are saying they are not. Are you, Mr. D, are you a first class? No. Dr. Soso, are you a first class? No, I'm not a first class material. Are you a first class? I'm not. So how can you people now produce a first class material? He won the case. He won the case. These are the people that taught you and mentored you and they are not first class. I'm not the one saying it, they are confessing, they are confirming that they are not first class material. So how can they now come and produce a first class material? And guess what happened? They didn't give him that first class. They brought it down to 4.49. You know what the guy did? He abandoned it, went outside the country, and studied this course and still made his first class. But in that same school, they didn't give him first class. Now, what he was trying to say is that the people around you can only produce what they have.
Power.
That's what it is. The people around us, our parents, they love us, but they are not multi-millionaires. So how do you expect them to produce multi-millionaires? Our lecturers, we don't even want to be like them. So how can they now produce successful people? Hello? Everything in your environment has been programming you to fail. So you need to cautiously, that's why stars are people that come out from the crowd. Round of applause for them as they take their seat. Everything around you. Now, if you don't understand this, you won't know where your problem is. All right. Somebody say your amygdala. Do you know what? Who knows what amygdala is? Who knows what it is? What is it? Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's in front of the hippocampus. It's a portion of your brain that protects you. Now, it's the portion of your brain that also safeguards you from danger. Now, what happens to us is, because why I'm dealing with these things is because these are the foundational things that keep a lot of people down where they are. You see something, because I'm going to be challenging you today. You see something that you can do, and guess what? That part of your mind tells you, no, don't do it. Because it's protecting you from danger. Hello? Hi. The masses, by the sheer mass, defines your comfort zone. The people around you are the people that are defining what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. I'm telling you this because if you're listening to me, I want to become very successful in this business. You must extricate yourself from the masses. Otherwise, they will compel you to mediocrity. Don't blame them. That's what they know now. Don't blame your parents, though. They want your best. But that's so far that they know. And your truth becomes reality. Now, for you to become a champion, you must change and deprogram and reprogram your mindset. The mindset that brought you to where you are cannot take you to where you want to go to. I'm going to go into some deep things today. The mindset, you see, where you are today is a function of your belief system. If you do not consciously change that belief system today, next day we still meet you at the same spot, no matter what you do. Many of us are meeting New Year resolutions. Yeah, nothing changes. Hello? Tell them I need to reprogram your belief system. Now, the first form of reprogramming I'm going to do, number one, you need to reprogram your belief in yourself. Who are you? That question must be answered correctly. Who are you? Ask your neighbor, who are you? Who you are determines what you can achieve. Who you are determines who you can become. No matter how a monkey is, he cannot contest election, I mean. No matter how you like your dog, there are certain things he cannot do. I want everybody sitting down and looking at me. I want to tell you that you have been told a lie about who you are. That's why you are where you are today. I want to tell you the truth about who you are. Now, I'm going to start the process here. It will not end here. It's a continuous process until you change your reality to your truth. Hello? You see somebody, you want to prospect the person. This person is the commissioner. This person is the commissioner. And guess what? You sabotage yourself because you feel, who am I to talk to the commissioner? This person is the minister of the, he's an honorable member. Who am I to talk to an honorable member? You sabotage your destiny. That is what I call the subconscious mind. This is the subconscious mind, subconscious, and this is the conscious mind. How many of you believe you can end this day with millions of naira in this business? Let me see your hand. All these things are coming from the conscious mind. You don't really believe it. Just like you tell somebody, okay, there's some, maybe I tell you guys, I have an event, there's something I'm doing in my house on next week Saturday by 7 a.m. How many want to come? Everybody wants to come. But on that day, you won't see everybody. Because they're responsible from the conscious mind. The real life happens in your subconscious mind. Hello? The real life happens what? So, you must become who you are here. Because this is where your real essence comes out. Now, whose son are you? Whose daughter are you? That's the person you start asking yourself. Who am I? Who am I? Am I the person capable of having a team of 5,000 people? God needs to help me to complicate this thing clearly. Because if you don't understand, you see, the day you realize who you are, everything changes immediately. The day you realize that you are the son and daughter of the Most High God, who does not create failures, something about you will begin to, you start fighting. You start fighting everybody around you. The day that guy realizes, I'm the son of Dangote, he will fight that day. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I not eating? Dangote is my father. What is the issue? What? No, I can't be here. Why am I trekking? What is the, somebody tell me what is happening? The day before he was normal, eating gari, drinking gari and granite. But today, my father is Dangote. Where is he? What is happening? Where did I go? What? He begins to fight everybody. Something in him is changing. How can the whole day I did not sign up anybody? No. How did I do it? How? One fool, for the whole of last week, I got only 10 sign-ups. Why? No. Do you know who I am? It's not possible.
Not possible.
Tell them it's not possible.
It's not possible.
Because you suddenly realized, this is who I am. I need you to change the belief in who you are. What is in your DNA? God is your creator. He doesn't create failures. I'm a child of my father. Hello. If your dad is Muhammad, the president of this country, the way you will be walking, they will know, they will know that something is. My father was just made minister of finance. The same person, it's not you that was made, it's just your father. All of a sudden, my father is the CBN governor. Is it me? Are you talking to me? Am I the one you're talking to? Is it me you're talking to? Is it me? Same person, but different dimension. Because he suddenly realized who he is. Your father does not create a failure. I can't be in one position, civil executive for 20 years. That is not my father. I'm not a child of I'm a child of my father. I can't be stagnated. I can't be running this business and I'm not a millionaire circle member. It is not me. I just suddenly realized I'm a child of my father. Something has got to give. I can't be talking to 10 people, none of them will sign up. No, I'm not the chairman. Do you know who I am? Bring them again. Bring them. Let me talk to them again. I can't do an event and it will not be filled up. I'm not the one that did that event. It's not possible. I can't. How? Me, do an event. In October, we promoted 4 events in my team. The 4 of them jam full to capacity. How can we do an event? People will not be standing outside. We're not the one that did it. Do you know who you are?
That is it.
Do you know who you are? I'm a child of God. This child of a creator is a creator. If it is not there, I create it. There are certain things you will know. You will rebel. You just rebel. You just rebel against your situation. I want somebody to live here and say, I walked in here, Mr. This, but I'm working out another person. The person that walked in here, I've been doing this business, and it's not succeeding, but not the person that walked out of here. Tell me. If he says a lie, bring that sign. He said he will not sign up. Bring him now. Let me talk to him and see whether he will not sign up. In the mad. The person looks at your eyes. One of my leaders, somebody had the guts or the temerity to walk into my headquarters and start telling him to join another network marketing. I said, bring him to my office. By the time I left everything, by the time we are done with that transaction, she dropped 15 accounts there. And I told him, tell him, here, we don't do 2 things. If he talks to you about that one, we'll terminate this is 15 accounts. They look eyes before they slap at me. Yes. Can you say, I'm drunk, you say, Mopo, you slap him. The beer will clear from your eyes immediately. I need you to believe that you're not the person that is capable of failing. Believe it, change it. That's the truth. You're not capable of doing business and doing it below standard. It's not who you are. Your DNA. Can I be pregnant? No. It's not in me to be pregnant. In the same way, it is not in me to fail. It's not in me to go below standard. It is not in me. It's not a prayer point. It's just not in me. I need you to begin to believe in yourself. And I mean every word I'm saying. You come to a new location. I am here to take over. I can't be struggling with mushroom. I have landed here. It is me that just landed. This is to take over. All those, I don't care what they're doing, where I am in this city to take over. I don't care what it is. A king has arrived.
Yes, yes, yes.
You need to see yourself as that.
I know.
And begin to talk to yourself. My minimum balance is not 0 naira. This is a Hydra exclusive account. Hello? You walk into a bank, they have millions and hundreds of millions there. They can't treat you anyhow. Do you know where I am? You want me to close this account? So the reality of who you are must enter into your subconscious mind. How does it enter? Begin to speak it. I am unstoppable. You can't stop me. That's who I am. The next 1 month in this business, if I don't produce this, I'm not the one. Because the moment you realize who you are, your results begin to change.
That is it.
Am I communicating?
Yes.
Tell them about believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
It's a foundation thing. Nobody will teach you anywhere in school. But take it easy. You want to make 1 million in a day? How about now? 1 million in a day, is that money? I'm talking about money, I'm talking about 1 million in a day. That's not money, man. When I wanted to buy my new car, one family member told me, how will you spend that kind of money to buy a car? I said, it's not Lamborghini, oh. It's not Lamborghini. It's just a Benz. I finished talking with her. She was like, so what's this? I made her know that I'm not even doing well by buying that car. I'm being humble by buying that car. Tell them about change your mindset.
Change your mindset.
How did you talk to 5 people in this business? None of them joined you. How did you do it? How? How did you run a presentation for 90 minutes? Nobody signed up immediately. Were you sick? Tell them about not anymore.
Not anymore.
When you rebel in your mind, the world respects you. They said we are like grasshoppers and ants in their eyes. And they became grasshoppers, they didn't enter the land. Joshua and Caleb said, let us go up at once. We are where? Who are they? David rushed at the Goliath. Who is this one? I beg, make I clear this guy from the way. Anybody that tries to belittle you, zone the person off.
Yes,
don't quarrel. You don't have to zone off. Just the mind just goes up. He's talking, you're not hearing. The business is hard. Once you start, somebody called me one day. Somebody, everyone, man, this business is like this place is hard though. I've been trying to. I just took my phone, dropped it somewhere. That's what I was doing. When you finish and ended, I'm not aware.
Power!
As a man thinketh in his heart. This is going to be a process. Not gonna end today. I am a champion. That's what Anthony Joshua said. Hey, bring me that. They said, don't fight Andy Ruiz again. He said, it's him I want to fight next. They said, ah, that guy knocked him down 4 times. He said, bring him again. Number 2, believe in network marketing. Tell them believe in network marketing. Most of us here don't even believe in network marketing. And you want to make money.
Impossible.
A religion you do not believe, you want the God of that religion to save you. Is it possible? After believing in yourself, believe in the capacity of network marketing to make you a multi-millionaire. This is serious business here. Want to be less with it? So many people, this is a question mark that has not been fully answered in their subconscious mind. They are not too sure. That is why they are doing plenty things. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because in their subconscious mind, they are not 100% sure that this network marketing can give them everything they want. So let's do that. My CV. One day, one of my emerging leaders, I told him, please give me your flash. I want to transfer something. He gave me his pass. I saw his CV in that flash. I gave him to the gods. Oh, you have your CV. I said, I can't work with this guy. Because an unstable man is unstable in all his ways. That person should not expect to receive anything. But I want to address this particular thing because even most leaders, this is still a problem. I'm going to address it today conclusively. In your conscious mind, you might say, yeah, but somewhere inside, am I even sure? Can this work for me? I see it's working. I'm not doubting. You see, I'm not doubting that network marketing can make you rich. I can see people is making rich. You cannot. It's only a fool that doubts what he sees. I know you can make people rich. I know. I can say it. It's not a joke. All those alerts, all those cars. But can it work for me? Can it work for me? With this last, hello. Hi. Why does network marketing fail? Why do people that I know who have tried network marketing before, why aren't they rich? Hello. These are the things battling in your subconscious mind. I'm not the kind of person, I'm not like that guy that can talk. I don't even like mixing up with people. I'm an introvert. Can this kind of thing work for me? I'm not a marketer. I don't even like mixing up with people. I don't even like convincing people. Are you sure this thing can work for me? Yes, it can work for that lady. It can work for that guy. Where is Flex? It can work for Flex. He's a jovial guy. I'm not as jovial as Flex. Can it work for me? I'm not like Fred. The guy's a jolly good fellow. If you see the guy, man, the guy just he knows how to use words. That's why they are succeeding. I'm not like that. I can't even talk. I don't even like talking. Can they work for me? Will it even last? I see people that make money in this business, all of a sudden the thing just crash. Even my upline, is it making money? If this thing is working, why is he driving that kind of car? I know this guy couldn't. This guy been telling me that marketing since 2000 and this. But the guy is still never buying his own house. They tell me say go buy a house. How now? Are you sure? All these things, no, this they be as they be. No, as they tell us. Maybe it's only few people that make it. Only few people. Can't you see how many people are making it? Only very few people. Maybe this thing is just cut for just some few people. Maybe if I've started immediately when this thing starts. Tell them all, there are 5 reasons why network marketing fail. And I'm going to tell you, these things are valid. Hello? Don't whisk it away. That's why I want to deal with it comprehensively. As long as this thing is lurking somewhere in your subconscious mind, it is sabotaging your success. You can believe in yourself, one. But if you don't believe in network marketing, you can't make money from something you don't believe in. You can't. And if you don't handle these things, in fact, if it's only this night succeeding in handling, it was worth it. If you don't handle these things right in your subconscious mind, forget it. They say 7 accounts, you can make how much? 672,000 daily. If they make 672 in your head, they like that. If they make 600, even if this guy when they talk, they make 100K every day. In their body, not they like this. Some of my leaders those days, they'll be going to run business, they'll drop their jalopy, pack it far. Because they cannot reconcile the presentation with the car they came with. Somebody said, I want to give you a shoe. First of all, look at the shoe he's wearing. I know whether you want to collect shoe from that person. I want to give you a shoe. He's wearing some tattered Mongo back shoe. Oh, first of all, give yourself good shoes now. Before look for who to give shoes. These things are in our subconscious mind and they limit us beyond our capacity. So we need to trash it conclusively until you become sure. Because until you become sure that network marketing can give you your dreams, they can't give it your all. Until give you your all, they cannot give you your dreams. Am I communicating? Yes. Let me say it again. Until you're sure that network marketing can deliver your dreams, it cannot give it your all. And until you give it your all, it cannot deliver your dreams. So let me address the reasons. Yeah, network marketing, MLM in quotes, fails. Hey, listen to me. You can see it has failed. You know people that have done it, it has failed and all that and all that. That's the truth. But I need to tell you why it fails. So that if you can remove all those things from the way, you can succeed. Are you ready? Yes. There are 5 reasons why network marketing fails. And we're going to address the 5 of them. Let me tell you why. I battled with this. Can it work for me? Do you know why? When I was in the bank, I was not a marketer. I was an operation staff. And I hated marketing. I used to tell them, if you want to sack me, don't transfer me to marketing. Because I don't know anywhere to go and collect 100 million from. I don't know. don't have any rich uncle. My father is there. My mom is there. I don't know where to. I don't know who to go and say. But you now give me a target of 100 million. I don't know. You must tell me. You must tell me to who to go and collect it from. I must tell that person to give it to me when I ask him. I was an introvert. Born introvert. Even till now. Yes. Born introvert. The things I am doing is because I am forced to do it. I'm not joking though. I am not joking. I'm telling you the truth. People that grew up with me, they know now. In school, they don't. I won't talk. I will not answer to a question. I won't answer. Always at the back. Always minding my own business. I don't used to make friends. That's the truth. When I joined this business, I had to ask myself, do you want to continue in that capacity? Or do you want to change? I had to make a conscious decision to change. My greatest fear was talking in front of people. The first time I spoke in front of people was my project defense. It was a disaster. I was the one that did it. I was the one that did the project. So we are 6. I told them, I will do the project, but somebody will defend it. They said, no! How you go do the project? What if the person come? I said, let this guy. They said, no. There's one guy, Chike. He said, no. If the guy can't forget where the diode enter. I said, I go free, I go brief and well. I go there. He said, no. Now you do it. Now you go come out. How can you do it and tell somebody else? What if the person forgets anything? I said, I'm not good at presenting, no. I'm not good at talking. They said, no, but now you do it now. Was the argument the first made that I have to do it? On that day. Was it that? Once I look at the invigilator, I just forget everything. So, Cody, are you sure you did it? I said, yes, I did it. I'm the one that did it. Oh yeah, so how did it? Once my eyes meet with their own, everything forgets. I said, Christ, I'm the one that did it. I said, I did it. I'm the one that did it. So defend it now. What did they ask me again? And I'll start talking, I'm getting them. And once I turn, fear. Everything will just cease. At the end of that defense, as we thought I had failed, if I was just a mess of God, I wouldn't fail. My teammates were so angry. They were like, you came because our GDP is high now, you came here to fail us, Abi. They believed I was doing it on purpose. They believe, because our CGP is good. That's why he came here to give us an E in this course. They were angry. They wanted to beat me up. But I told you guys, say, I'm not very good for this kind of thing. Do you know what they said? You don't tell us say you get spiritual problem. If they tell us say you get spiritual problem, we won't know. But that's say you get spiritual problem. People don't say this one has spiritual problem. How you not going to remember? How? You not tell us say you get, if you tell us say I get spiritual problem, then we're going to say that's spiritual problem. You don't tell us. Because I couldn't talk to save my life. Even in the bank, most people know me, just do my work and go. They used to mix up with friends. Had my clique though. So I was saying, can this thing really work for me? I'm not the kind of person that knows how to convince people to do something. The name my parents gave me, I changed it. The name they gave to me is Kanayo Chukwu. But when people call it, they call it Kanayo. Kanayo Chukwu means let's be begging God. When people call it, they call it Kanayo, let's be begging. I hate to beg. I changed it. Everybody knows me as Michael Abi. Michael is the name me myself gave myself. Michael is not in my best until all this know. It's Kanaya that is there. That's why in most things I still put it there because my ID card is the Michael, I gave it to myself. And everybody calls me Michael. Because I hate to beg. If you owe me money, I don't know how to collect it though. That's why I don't give money. Because if I ask for my money, I don't know how to beg. That's me. Those days I don't know how to beg. My own thing. I did a thing with NNPC as a copper. They owed me 150,000. I don't know how to come and be begging. I left it for them. So when I did this business, when I started, I said, can it work for me? I don't told my guy, I said, it costs for school now. I could say, fine babe. If I approach the babe don't agree. That's the end though. I know they go back again. We go turn hatred. I don't leave now, not by force. Because I don't know how to go again. So if it doesn't click the first time, that's the end. But then you know, fine girls, they have to play hard to get. I said, I don't like the babe again now. Is it by force? Because to go the second time is not me. So if I ask you for something, I must be sure you say yes. Because if you say no, it will pain me. So I was asking myself, can this network marketing work for me? So it was a big issue for me. But I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why this business does not deliver their dreams to people. Are you ready? Yes. So if you can handle those 5 reasons out of the way, as sure as the sun rises up every day, this business can deliver your dreams to you. Are you ready? Yes. The first reason why network marketing fails, let me say Ponzi schemes. There's plenty everywhere. And it has given the industry a very bad name. Yeah. It's hard to meet somebody that's not done something like that. I've done something like referral. They don't even know the name. Hello? Most of those things are Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes are built to fail. So tell me when they're built to fail. Yeah. They're not built to last. Hello? So most of the things that people do, most of my Ponzi schemes, and when they crash it, they say, not this thing, not this MLM. They categorize everything as MLM. But I'm going to tell you what the Ponzi scheme is, so that you can see one when you say it. Who can comprehensively define Ponzi scheme? Who can comprehensively define a Ponzi scheme? Come. Give them the microphone. Doesn't it come on? Take. If she gets it comprehensively, she will win 50,000 naira. So give her the.
People miscall MLM. Every Ponzi scheme, anything that Ponzi scheme doesn't have product, any system that calls itself MLM and doesn't have product, it's Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme is any system that doesn't have products.
Papa, I should try. Don't mind that, you try. So what's also happening? I need a comprehensive. It's not open to speaker bureau. It's not open to speaker bureau. Are you a speaker bureau member? Speaker bureau is everything. I won't come to let them on.
Ponzi scheme is a system whereby it robs Peter to pay Paul. Thereby, at the end of the day, you have a massive amount of people without money because they don't have a system in place to generate funds. So thereby, they're taking money from you and giving to this person, and they take money from the other person and give you.
Round of applause for her. She tried, but not comprehensive. I need one more. If you are sure that you have a comprehensive, come. You from the back. Okay.
but to get less of services or products. Where people pay more money to get less of what they paid for, or get services they paid for.
Let me answer this question. You cannot answer it.
What you guys are saying, no, but come on. She got part of it. Come. She got part of it. So she wins 25,000 naira. Okay, due to time. Let me go ahead. Okay, let me give to this guy.
Ponzi scheme is a platform where investors more like draw people who want to invest in a way that it will create more like a fraud for people. It's just fraud. Then the main investors that invested the money, they will be the ones benefiting.
Are you telling them?
All right, let's go. We have more questions. Let's move on. We have more questions. Today we have a lot and we have limited time. Let's move on. A Ponzi scheme. Now, as a leader, you need to know what a Ponzi scheme is. What people know are the attributes. What most of you guys said are the attributes of a Ponzi scheme. But what is a Ponzi scheme? A Ponzi scheme is any scheme that demands money from you and does not exchange in equivalent the amount of money in terms of products and services which you can take to the open market and recover the same amount of money. Let me say it again. Let me break it down. A Ponzi scheme that anything where you pay money for and they give you whatever they give you, you cannot take that same thing they give you, go outside to the open market and recover your money back. It's either there are no products or services, or there are products or services, but you cannot see them in the open market to recover your money back. Or, like that lady said, the products and services are so overpriced. Those ones are called hybrid Ponzi schemes. Let me also put it down. Any money you pay, now nobody loses money in a proper network marketing system. Most of these people, they tell you, I did this and I lost my money. Anybody that says I did something and lost money is a Ponzi scheme because, number one, they didn't give the person equip. You go to Sahad stores, you buy something worth 20,000, they give you 20,000 worth of products. Would you say, if you don't need it, you can go out and sell back those products and get back your money? So if there are not products and services, number one, there may be products and services, but if you must go through them to make back your money, they say, no, if you don't want, you can come back, we'll give you no. You must be able to go to the open market with that thing they gave to you, sell it and recoup the money you paid. Otherwise, it's a Ponzi scheme. That's what I call the hybrid Ponzi scheme. Now, most companies know that once there's no product or service, if there's a red flag. Yes. So what they do is, they bring a product. That's why I'm giving that lady 25,000. What's the lady? Yeah. Please meet the manager at the end. Now, what they do is, they know that, if there's no product or service, people, this is Ponzi. So they bring a product and overprice it. They bring a product that is 10 naira and they're selling it at 100 naira. So they remove that 10 naira, so they're doing Ponzi scheme with 90 naira. Do you understand? Number two, those products, you can't go and sell it at 100 naira. Now, how do you know this kind of companies? Their referral bonus is huge. They'll tell you, if you sign up maybe 100 naira, they will give you 50 naira as referral bonus. It's hybrid Ponzi because no company is looking for money to dash out. So if somebody is giving you, for one of the businesses at BBGN Global, they said referral bonus is 1,900 then. I say, yeah, this is a legitimate business. But I told me start with 38,000, 36,000, and referral bonus 18,000. That means the product you're giving to me is not even 18,000. Because you're giving me 18 off immediately. That means that product is far below. And I cannot take that product and sell it at 6,000 because you paid me, you're using my money, you're using people's money to pay me. That's Ponzi scheme. Am I communicating? Yeah. So anytime you see a very huge referral, what it means is they don't like you. Don't tell those people they like me. No. You're paying, it's the money you're paying that giving you, people are paying that giving you back. Because the product is not worth that. A real network marketing is the product that generates the money, not the money that generates the money. When value is not exchanged, the money is not made. So then the money they're paying you back is a result of value exchange. Any business that does not create money in the value chain is Ponzi. I'm telling you this so that you can be aware that something is paying. MMM was not paying.
Yes, sir.
But it's paying now. Prostitution does it not pay?
It pays.
Instantly. Armory does it not pay?
It pays.
Does it mean that they are valid? No. Now it's paying. It's paying. They are paying now. Kidnappers don't do So something that is paying does not mean it's valid. That's why most of all those point schemes today, you have people running there, skelter. I run my business with my shoulders high. Because I'm not in illegal Ponzi schemes. The time is going to come in this country, they will stop. I know, it's just a matter of time. They will ban Ponzi schemes. That one I'm sure. Sure, in this 2020, you will see it happen. Because a lot of Ponzi schemes are going to come and bring people up. It's already happening. Now, what is the second reason? So if you are engaged in any Ponzi scheme, it will definitely fail.
Yeah.
What is the second reason why MLM fail? Ponzi schemes are not MLM. So MLM does not fail, but in quotes, because they classify all these things as MLM. Am I complicating? Yes. Real network marketing does not fail. But to the average person, all are the same, now all the same. So proper MLM doesn't fail. But why do people think MLM fail in quotes? Because 95% of all these things are failed at Ponzi schemes. Am I communicating somebody? The second reason why companies fail, or MLM in quotes fail, is what I call, let's read it together, I want to go. There are some companies that are not Ponzi schemes, but their compensation plan is not compatible to a country like Nigeria. That same company in the US, in the UK, in Germany, in Mexico, they are doing so well, and they are legit. Is Ferrari a good car? Yes. But can you take Ferrari to your village? It will spoil in the first day. By the time it enters that car, one sensor will just park. You look at and say, this car that I bought how many millions of... It's fake. It's not fake, though. Just that it's not built for your village road. It's not built for your village road. If you take it to a place it's built for, it will be speeding like fire. So there are some companies that are not built for third world countries like Nigeria. How do you know those companies? Check out, they have what they call compulsory authorship, which runs into plenty money. They will tell you every month you pay 65,000 naira. Really? Like, serious? Even busy now. Does it make sense? In the country that the normal salary, the normal graduate earns about 40, 50K. By the time every month I should be paying 65,000 naira of the products. This same company in the UK, it will thrive. Do you know why? The minimum wage in the UK is £8. How much? £8 per hour. Yeah, you can't pay anybody less than £8 per hour. They will sue you. Can't even try it. Even if the person is your son or your daughter, they will post you and problem. You will start with £8 per hour. Then that £8 per hour, if you are working for less than 10 hours, you're a lazy person. So the least person works for like 10 hours. That means that person is making how much? £80 a day. Somebody multiply 80 times. For how much is pounds conversion? I think 475. Somebody do 80 times 475. 38,000. That's what the least person is earning daily. Per day. If you convert it to naira. If you are telling this person every month buy product worth 65,000, will the person feel it? They won't feel it. I'm talking about the least person, not even talking about the people that are working. When I work make like $20, $30, $40, $15. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's easier for them to do the authorship because this is 5,000 naira is not even money for them. Am I communicating? Number two, that in first and second world countries, they are credit-based economy. What it means, you don't need to bring out cash. Just bring out your credit card, but you don't even know when they take it. Hello? But bring the same business to a place where you must pay cash for everything, it becomes a problem. Am I communicating? Yes. Nigeria is a cash-based economy. You must pay cash for everything. So these kind of companies, they are not Ponzi schemes, but their compensation plan is not compatible to Nigeria or third world countries. So as a result, if you engage in it, you may not succeed. And all of those companies we know now, all those companies that say, is it this one? The company that came way back, and most of them are not making money. Am I communicating? The third reason, so once you get to all those companies are the ones that actually gave the network marketing industry a bad name. People have done it, blah, 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 blah. Now the third reason is formulation stage. Tell them about formulation stage. There are some companies that are not Ponzi schemes. Their compensation plan is compatible to third world countries like Nigeria, but they're in the formulation stage. What it means is they may or may not survive. 95 to 99% of these companies don't survive. You know, doing the investment no style. It's just like a pregnant woman. Just like a pregnant woman in Afghanistan, where there are 3 bombs here and there. She's pregnant, but she doesn't even know where to eat. The bomb, she's running for her life. Can you compare the safety of that baby to a pregnant woman in Maitama? The one in Maitama most likely will deliver. But the one in Afghanistan that bomb is carrying her baby war-torn zone. 97% of those people don't deliver their babies. Am I communicating? That's what happens in companies are in formulation stage. 97% of them do not succeed. I've seen most of these companies come, people jump into them. At the end of the day, they're nowhere to be found. They are not Ponzi schemes. Mark my words, though. They are not Ponzi schemes. Their compensation plan is compatible to third world countries. But they're in the formulation stage. And the likelihood of them surviving is like 2% or less. Even AIM Global, it took the grace of God for us to cross this stage. If you hear the chairman talking, he will tell you that the things that fought us, he will tell you. That means this AIM Global that is doing well could have even have died in the formulation stage. Are you aware? Yes. It took God for us to cross the formulation stage. So those companies are not wrong, but are in a place where you shouldn't invest in them. AIM Global, when I joined AIM Global, it was already, if it was the formulation stage, I wouldn't have joined. No disrespect, because I'm not sure. Somebody will not just wake up one morning and just say, this chairman, the way your head is, I don't like it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But thank God, of course, this foundation says, somebody say, thank God. That is why we have 8 houses, right? Yes. In different parts, with standing offices like this, with the Filipinos on ground. Show me a company that has that kind of. Show me one in Nigeria. None. No one. No company has the kind of stability that AIM Global has. But guess what? There was a time AIM Global was at the formulation stage. Please, I beg you. Network marketing is a different ball game. Don't join companies at the formulation stage. Most of those companies that are nowhere to be found today come like they are here to stay. They really want to stay, but they don't know when the next bomb is throwing. Nigeria is a hostile environment to do business with. You see most of those companies, I know several of them gone with the wind. The fourth reason why MLM failed. Once you go, let's read it. I can't hear you. There are some companies that are not Ponzi schemes. They are compatible. They passed the formulation stage. But there's no duplicable system. They will still fail. Not the company, the individuals will fail. Network marketing. Why does network marketing, why do people that I know who have tried network marketing before fail? Tell them about lack of duplicable system. Lack of duplicable system. Network marketing is not an investment. It's a business. Tell them it's a business. It's a business. There's no investment that you pay money, they give you money. If you pay 38K from next week now, Abi, from upper week, I think 2 weeks from now, if you pay 38K, they give you products worth how much? If you drop that 8K, they give you products worth 80,000 naira. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? I'll be speaking in tongues. Let me tell you the implication. Do you know the implication? Come on, we don't settle you. Hello? Omo, we have settled you. You go to place, you pay 30,000, give it, If you want to make money, you must build a system. Tell them about build a system. I said, I did 15 accounts. Ha! They give you products worth 80 times 15, pay you 120 something on top. Over generosity, they want king and global. Hello? They give you products, power worth that money. Breakthrough products, still pay you matching bonus on top. So, if you want to now begin, they want them to start paying you like 6,000 daily again without you doing anything.
How can?
Do you have a gun? Did you put a gun to their head? That gun will not work. Now listen, you must build a duplicable system. Otherwise, you just bought products to go and use. Network marketing is not an investment. It's a business. Businesses must be built for them to succeed. People don't tell you this one. Just come, just pay cat 8,000 naira. We'll do everything for you. You start making money. Are you a criminal? How? Where? And I'm giving you products worth 70,000 naira. Am I a money doubler? If I'm a money, let me get double money for my village people. If I come to double it here. So because people don't understand network marketing as a business, they don't build a duplicable system and they don't succeed. If you're not ready to build a duplicable system, forget about success in network marketing. Tell them, forget about success. If you're not ready to build a duplicable system. So you can have a company like AIM Global that's not a Ponzi scheme, that the compensation plan is compatible. Do you know how compatible it is? This is how many years? 7 years, they haven't changed. 8 years, they started with 41,000, Abi. This is the 8th year, it's still at 8,000, despite the hike in dollars. It started with 41, moved it to 30, yes, moved it to 40, to 36, now it's 38. Despite the hike in dollars, they've remained constant. Very compatible. Because Philippines is a third world country, hope you know. And that's why if you see the main places they have their branches is in Africa, as third world countries. Hello? What means is that they are configured for third world countries like us. Compatible for third world countries. Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, that's their specialty. You can be in a company like Implement that's past the formulation stage or in the momentum stage. Have offices everywhere. How do you know companies that pass the formulation stage? Let them show you 50 people, 100 people that become multimillionaires from that. That's how to know. Not one person showing you an alert. I can give you an alert. Not one person. I tell people alert does not move me. What moves me is alerts, plenty of it. Just making money, Let them show you 50 people making money on a constant basis. 100 leaders making money on a constant basis. That's when they pass the foundations. Not one person, 2 people making money. So you can have all these things, but if you lack a duplicable system, you will still fail in network marketing. Because they're giving you value for your money. Hello? Then the fifth and the final reason why MLM fail is you. I say you. You're the deciding factor whether you succeed or not, because it's just like school. You went to the same school, some left with first class, Abi? Some left with 2-1, some left with 2-2, some dropped out. Whose fault is it? Is it the school or them? Because if the school is producing graduates, if you don't succeed, you are the one.
That is it.
Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
The third thing, somebody once told me, let's read together, I want to go.
It is not the regret choice. People don't want to go into it.
Network marketing is where the money is. That's why people are critical of it. Hello? Hello? I want to share something with you very briefly. And this is the understanding that I have. Is when you see somebody succeeding, the person does not have knowledge. What the person has is understanding. Tell them understanding. Understanding. Can someone tell me the difference between knowledge and understanding? Does knowledge equal understanding? No. What's the difference?
Knowledge is applied with sight.
Knowledge is just
Applied knowledge and understanding.
Knowledge is what?
The information, why applied knowledge is understanding.
Understanding is what? This is knowledge. This is understanding. What converts knowledge is information.
Yes.
What converts information to understanding?
Application.
Wisdom. Action.
comprehension.
Decision. Right.
Sight. Yeah, correct. A round of applause for her. Understanding is insight. What converts knowledge to insight is what I call assimilation. When you assimilate the information, you gain understanding, which is insight. The reason people succeed in life is because they have understanding, not information. When you have understanding, it's easier to apply the knowledge, which is wisdom. Wisdom is the right application of knowledge. The reason people do not, now this is the crux of this matter. The reason people do not apply what they know is because they lack understanding. If you understand the knowledge, you will apply it. Hello. When you apply it, that's when you get wisdom. Wisdom is the right application of knowledge. When you don't understand, you don't apply it correctly. That's why wisdom is lacking in most things. Wisdom is what causes the face of a man to shine. If your face is not shining, you lack wisdom. If you lack wisdom, you don't have proper understanding. If you have proper understanding, you will have wisdom. I want to share you an understanding that I have about network marketing that makes me know that I've not started making money yet. Hello? I'm not making money. When I start making money, I'll know.
Are you serious?
Tell them about understanding. No, you know, if for example, you know that maybe those days when my parents used to leave, they would leave the house help with us. They would give us, maybe the house will come and give you one slice of bread. You'll be glad. When you understand that there are 10 loaves of bread there. Hello? Why are you giving me one slice? There are 10 loaves there now. Hello? If you don't understand that there are 10 loaves, you make do with one slice. Let me share with you quickly the understanding I have in this business that brought me to where I am today. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can you all see the board? Can you see the board? People don't have this understanding, that's why they don't even believe in network marketing. I'm trying to get you to believe in network marketing. Because lack of your belief in network marketing is what is sabotaging your success in it. I've showed you why network marketing failed. Let me give you an understanding. I understood a couple of years ago that at the beginning of this century, something happened. God smiled on the earth. And there was a revolution. The revolution was called Industrial Revolution. Somebody say Industrial Revolution. What happened in the Industrial Revolution? All of a sudden, the earth began to produce. All kinds of invention began to come out. Technology. This Nigeria discovered crude oil. 1960, I mean, 59. Countries began to discover precious stones, coal, diamond, this, that. In the medical world, antibiotics was discovered, ampiclox was discovered. In the legal lawyers, architectural designs, all kinds of inventions. Because God smiled on the earth. And the earth began to produce like water. It was a revolution at the beginning of the last century. But there was a problem. The problem was, even though there was revolution, the world was still suffering big time. Suffering in the midst of plenty. Because the people that will maximize that revolution were very few. For example, sir, you discover that there is crude oil in your village land. Is it shovel you want to go and use to dig it out? You need specialized people that will come and check, is it even a treatable quantity? What kind of crude is it? You need environmental people that will come and make sure they protect the environment while they are, otherwise everybody will die. You need the people that will mine it, people that will refine it, you need the refineries that refine it, people that will export it, you need the banks. You need a whole lot of processes before that thing can turn to money in your pocket. Otherwise, you can sit on top of that crude oil and hunger will kill you. That was what was happening to the world. There's a lot of revolution. There's gold there. But who will refine the gold? There is bitmort. There is this. There is that. The people that would do the work were called skilled laborers. Tell them about skilled laborers. Tell them about, please, gain understanding. That will change your mindset forever. You have this understanding, nothing is shaky. Now, those skilled laborers were the people that maximized this industrial revolution. But the problem was that the skilled laborers were very few. So even though there's massive revolution, the world was still in scarcity. It's a case of you're in the midst of the ocean and your soap is entering your eyes. There was a problem globally. Until in America, one guy cracked it. He said it was a black man, I don't know, but one guy cracked it. The guy said, I found a solution. He said, what's the solution? He said, the world is not lacking in human resources. What it means is, they are human beings, abi? Yes. What they are lacking is skilled laborers. So let us create something they call MPS. Mandatory Public School. And let us begin to take people from here through these 4 walls of education. So that after we pass them through this, in different disciplines and departments, they will become skilled laborers, and we deploy them to the Industrial Revolution to boost the economy. That's how education came to be. The education you see today, that was how it came to be.
And that is how it is.
And they said, now, we cannot afford to downplay this. Because if we take the people through this mandatory public school, if they are not fully baked, when they enter here, they will cause more problem. If you get a doctor and say, go through just 6 months or 1 year, you can start killing people. If you get a structural engineer that spent just 2 years, buildings will be falling. We cannot afford not to season these people. In as much as we need skilled laborers, if we do a quick walk, we will destroy this. Nobody will have faith. Like you go to the hospital, doctor give you drug. Do you start questioning it? No. Why? Because they are properly schooled. For them to be properly schooled, it's going to take a lot of years. In Nigeria, it was 6, 3, 3, 4. Not just 6 years. 6, 3, 3, 4. That's the whole process of education. It's a process. Go to school, 6, secondary school, 3, secondary school, then 4 years university. 16 years. It became a problem in third world countries. The problem is, how can I spend 16 years only for me to get one certificate that will now start looking for a job? In the first world country, they accepted immediately. They didn't bother. But in third world countries, it became a problem because they said 16 years is a lot of time. Meanwhile, that 16 years are 16 years of hard labor and broke days. We all remember, I still remember my common entrance, the school, further common entrance. Still common, we all remember it, Abi? Remember our junior WAEC? When it was like the world will come to an end if you don't pass. We all remember our senior WAEC. We know JAM now, WAEC now. Remember our university days. These are 16 years of hard labor without money. So that I can give you a certificate, it don't make sense to the third world country. These white men, they want to come and colonize us. You guys cannot succeed. I'm like, let me go to the farm and work. Let me learn the trade in 1-2 years and start making money. If I sow something in the next 6 months, I'll reap. So they did not accept this education. They now said, you know what? No, we know it's 16 years. But once you come out of this education and you become a skilled laborer, we will give you a job immediately and we'll pay you forever. Even if you stop working, we'll pay you pension and gratuity till you die. Your money problems are over. Doesn't start making sense. Okay? Okay? I can put 16 years of my life and for the rest of my life, okay? Start making sense. However, a lot of people did not accept it. Now, if few people caught the trend, tell them about trend. People that are rich are not people that are hardworking. No. There are people that catch trends before everybody catches it. Yes. What did I say? There are people that stay ahead of the curve. They see a trend and they catch it. Now, people that caught the trend, guess what happened? They said, let's go to this school. So a few people started going to school. Those people that went to school, immediately they came out, there were jobs waiting for them. Do you know why? The demand for skilled laborers was high. The supply was low. So according to economists, when the demand is high against short supply, the value is high. So people were, my dad said in his final year in University of Nigeria, he had 5 job offers, 5. Each of those offers had a house and a car attached to it. They were so lucrative that he didn't know which one to choose. For him to choose, he had to do tumbon, bars, anywhere it doesn't, it's the one he dropped, but that's the one he picked. Because all of them were equally good. So they felt like they were invincibles. Follow me on the journey. I'm heading somewhere. But do you know what happened? When people like that started going to school and they started seeing more results, people began to believe, Look at this Okonkwo. He used to go to farm with us. Now he lives in Lagos. He drives a big car. What did they say? They say he went to university. Abi? Yes. Wow. What is this university? That's the education they were telling people to go. Oh. Look at Nneka. I used to sell vegetable with us in the market. Nneka is a big girl in Lagos. So, what did they say? They said she went to university. Wow. Look at Kunle. Kunle, is this you? Wow. What happened? I'm a graduate. I studied biochemistry. I'm an accountant. I work with Shell. Wow. Who brought that car? They say it's Ahmed. What happened? Ahmed is a graduate. People began to see the people succeeding in education. The people succeeding began to grow, multiply. More and more people were succeeding. And they changed their mind. Oh yeah, what are you doing in the farm? Oh yeah, go to school. Why you don't can't see Ahmed is going to school? The same school they rejected. Everybody was going to school. Go to school. They said education is the what? Follow me closely. They now start sending their people to school. Just like football, there's a time you say you want to play football, they will by the time they conk you, the first one, you will say it again. Now, if you're ready to play football, they start looking for a football academy. So they now start sending people to school. Education is the key. Go to school, go to school, go to school. So more people started entering school system, increasing the supply of skilled labor. But something happened. A man by the name Bill Gates, he was in the school, he was in Harvard. Harvard was and is still the institution with the highest pedigree of learning. Do I agree? Yes. He was in Harvard. He caught a trend. The reason people are going to school is because it's not like it's just that they want to turn them to skilled laborers. He dropped out of Harvard, went to his father's garage, started a company called Microsoft. Michael Dell saw the trend. He left Harvard, started Dell Computers. Steve Jobs also saw it, said, this Harvard, wait. Let me go and start Apple. Larry Ellison saw it. He said, leave this thing. Let me start Oracle. Mark Zuckerberg saw it. He said, leave this Harvard first. There's something that we're saying. All of them left the school system. All of them dropped out of Harvard. They started an industry that I call artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? It's the ability for computers, softwares, to do the job of these skilled laborers better, faster, more accurate. I need you to understand something. Understanding will clear your doubts. At the same time, people are saying, go to school. This is the key. This is the key. These guys developed. Let me show you what artificial intelligence. When I was working in a bank, a guy came, an elderly man came to my desk. I was like, sir, I'll attend to you, I'm busy. He got so angry. What are you busy doing? Look at this small boy. You want that AC, the person computer. They even thought I insulted him. He was shouting, making a lot of noise. Look at this small boy. You think you're working? We're the one that worked in First Bank. That had a ledger from that end of that wall to the end of that wall. Manually thinking you're in the computer, come on, get up, you think you're busy. He was angry because he felt we're not working. Yes. He had the point. But what he did not know was that I was now doing the job of 1,000 persons. Imagine a banking work without computer, without computer software. You know what it means? It will still go. It means 20,000 people will be doing my job. That's the truth. But at the press of F4, F10, certain things are done at the back end. Watch this. artificial intelligence does not just do the work of human beings better, faster, accurate. They take the jobs in quantum. Let me show you this. We all know this. 335 times 142. We cannot do it, Abi. 2 times 5. Carry 1. 2 times 6. Plus 1, 7. 2 times 6, 3. Abi? Then 4 times 5. Carry 2. 4. We can finish all this whole thing and still not get the correct answer. I hope you know. But a child of 10 years old will say, what is wrong with these old people? Please get that calculator. In under 3 seconds, he will get an accurate answer that you cannot deny. That you will pay your money. You can't argue the calculator. Imagine you go to ShopRite and they don't have adding machine. They will need 2,000 people to be attending to people. But when you come, they press it, you do pam, 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 pam. Whatever they tell you, you bring out money to pay. What it means that you believe in it absolutely. Are you arguing it? So what it means is that artificial intelligence is not just doing the work better, faster, more accurate. It's taking up plenty jobs. I know what these guys did. They took this artificial intelligence software computer. They took it, went through the back door, and deployed it to the Industrial Revolution. They started deploying it, computer, software, everything. We have accounting softwares. Lawyers don't have jobs because of IBM Watson. IBM Watson delivers judgment in less than seconds. In America, lawyers don't have jobs. By the time you're going to gather science, just put the same case file. The thing will juggle all the legal documentaries in 1 second, give you a decision that's better than what lawyers are doing. Are you aware? Tell them artificial intelligence. These guys went through the back door and deployed it into the Industrial Revolution. That's why all of them are the richest men in the world today. Meanwhile, the people here, they still did not know. They are still saying, go to school, go to school. Everybody, go to school. If you don't go to school, go to school. Even the 16 years is not the problem. Just go. People are even lobbying for people to go to school. As the result, as the end result, the supply of skilled laborers became more than the demand of skilled laborers, and the value began to drop.
Tell me something.
Now listen to this. The artificial intelligence has entered another dimension called the robotic. Robots have come to finally bring an end to this. If your job a robot can do, in the next 18 months you won't have a job. The robots will come and do. One of my friends that he wants to resign, he's a big manager in Africa. He wants to resign in the March, in April. He just went for a vacation, came back from London. Just told me he has resigned though. So he went to the hinder villages of London, not London, no. Went to Dundee, Aberdeen. He said, all those McDonald's, there's no human interference. Everything, just self-service, robots, everything. In Dubai, they said by their expo, they say, you enter Dubai airport, you won't see a single human being. No human interference, everything robotized. There's a removal of the human skilled labor. You know why? Because robots do not commit fraud. Yes. See, the leaders of this industry, the industrial giants, they know that their greatest headache is human factor. In the bank, it's human beings that will commit fraud. That's the greatest headache. You have a shop, you put a sales guy there, he will tell your customer, work as shaky. You'll be wondering why your sales are going low. A robot will not do that. A robot will not say, please, I don't want to come to work today. Give me paternity leave, give me maternity leave. I was discussing with some high privilege information. bank executives. The guy asked, please, can you give me the amount of money made in this bank from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when there are no human interference? They gave him the value. Please, can you give me the value of money made from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. when human beings are there? They gave him the value. The first one was 20 times more than the second one. The money made by ATM channels, e-commerce, all the things that human beings are 20 times more than the money made in the daytime. He said, what are those human beings doing there? That's the question I asked. So what are those guys doing there? Are you not seeing thousands UBS sacks? What are they doing there? If without them I'm making this money, and that they make people causing my problems, and the one defrauding me, and the one giving me low customer service, and they're not making money. I have the understanding. I had to leave the bank. I fired my boss from the bank because I understood that place was not the headway. Because with robots coming to the situation, the value will keep coming down and down and down and down. I also understood something. I also understood that when this education was coming out, it was not accepted because it did not make sense to the average person. But the few people that saw it and went to education, went to school, that the PAMSECs, that the DGs, that the commissioners, that the chairmans, that the ones from APC to PDP, that the ones sharing the national cake, and they will keep sharing it and eating it till they die. Hope you know. All those people are just coming up, nothing for them. They don't die. No, they don't die. But till the age that the one transferring it, appointment of appointment is still there. 2023 is still them that will become just like that. Why? Because they cut the trend in an industry that people were running away from, and they went and understood how it worked, and they were making money. And now saw that the next revolution is no longer industrial revolution, it's the connected economy revolution. And I told myself, why not step? Because people will not accept it until they begin to see more people make money. So why not step into it now that it's not widely accepted? Because it will definitely get widely accepted. So that when it finally gets widely accepted, you don't blow. That number will blow. Because the time is going to come when definitely the more people are making money, you can see more people making money. Gradually, after this meeting, more people will make money this year in this business. More people will see, I know that guy, I know that guy. A time is going to come where people will be begging to join your business. But at that time, you don't go. Tell me you don't go. Your top or your cancer flushing. When people are coming there, they won't be making the kind of money you're making. They'll be making miserable income. Miserable income. They're making 1.2 million, 1.3 million. They think they're making money. You have gone. Am I communicating? So the people that will stay on top are the people that sat. I have to resign and focus on this business because I've seen the future. A time will come, mark my words, before somebody enters here to listen to OPP, he will drop 38,000 naira first for one account. He is coming to know whether he will upgrade to 3, 7, or 15 because there is no space. That is when people have started accepting it. They won't make the kind of money people like you guys are going to make. As I said, when you see people running away from, I don't pray to come to a point where I will call and invite 100 people, 100 of them will come, 100 of them will sign up. If it happens, that means there's another revolution on the way. Imagine invite everybody, 100 people, they all sign up. Don't be excited though. Don't be. It means that is something don't happen though. Because when everybody, the masses will remain the masses. When the masses are moving to, you can make more time millionaires there. Am I communicating? Yeah. But it will come to that time. But by that time, we have gone. Tell them we have gone far. So what I did was, I resigned from the bank, I sat down, and I said, let me devote my time to this thing. So by the time people will definitely start coming to it, all my accounts are flushing. The time will come, somebody will come with 15 accounts and you'll be running away. I told my leaders, I said, watch this. Sir, please, I have 15 accounts. I have 12 people with 15 accounts who want to sign up. No, please, can you come back in 2 weeks? Sir, but I just called you. He said I should call you back in 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks. Please call me back in another 3 weeks. Because they have 5,000 codes. You don't know what to do with it. Someone is coming with 45 codes. Tell them it shall happen. It shall happen. For those that do the needful. Am I communicating? Yes. Is somebody learning something? Yes. If you have this understanding, you can't be chasing everything. You sit down and do this business. Am I communicating? Yes. Tell them I believe in him global. Now let me shock you. This is the year of the millennials. 2020 is not 2002. People are still thinking we're in 2002. Let me give you another understanding. Tell them about understanding. Because when you have understanding like this, nothing is pushing you. You're the one pushing yourself. Hello? Tell them about understanding. We're in the year of the millennials. That's what I call the old money. That's what I call the new money. Tell them about old money. New money. New money. The old money. What is the old money? How do people make money in the old money? How do people make money in the old money? Get a job, Abi? Yes. What else? Buying and selling. Buying and selling. That's business. What else? Farm, agriculture. Abi? What else? As in, how do people make money? As in, real estate. Abi? Consulting. Abi? Politics. Oil and gas. Entertainment. Now, this is how most people make money. This is the old money. Business, buying and selling, importation and exportation. This is how money is made now. Am I communicating? Now, the infrastructure for the old money, for you to make money here, you must have, number one, capabilities. If you don't have a skill, you'll not get a job, Abi? Yes. Number two, you must have capital. You can't do anything of this without money, without financial capital, without savings, Abi? You must have a lot of money, Abi? Then number three, you must have human connections. Contracts, I didn't put contracts. Contracts is one of the ways people make money. I want to do one contract. One of the ways that people make a lot of money. Abi? Yes. Now listen to me. The millennials, they don't have the capabilities, they don't have the human connections, they don't have the financial capital. The millennials have none of this. What it means is, the millennials cannot make money like this. You can make touching money. Yeah, you can still make money, get a job. You get a job, 70K, 80K, that was the money. You can still do it. But the millennials do not have these things. So they can't make money. But there's something, tell them about the new money. The new money. Tell them about new money. The new money. The new money has only one thing. The infrastructure is what? What this is, but there's something that the millennials have. They don't have all those things. Millennials now, you tell them come and get a job, then all this, they don't have the discipline. That's the truth. But there's something that they have. Tell them about social capital. The new money, the infrastructure for the new money is social capital. The average millennial has 2,000 followers on Instagram, Abi? Yes. They have people on WhatsApp. They have people. An average millennial is always on his phone. Yes. What they have is social capital. For you to make money, the new money, you must have social capital. And one of the ways to make money with the social capital is network marketing. Tell them about network marketing. With social capital, you don't need much capabilities, you don't need much financial capital, you don't need much human connections. Am I communicating? Yes. Tell them about believe in Aim Global. Tell them about believe in Aim Global. I said the champion's code number 1 is believe. I'm taking time to do this belief because these are the things that sabotage our future and our success. The first one is what? Believe in who?
Yourself.
The second one, believe in what? Number 3 one, believe in what?
Aim Global.
I can't hear that. So believe in Aim Global. I will go because I'm not saying this thing. So believe in Aim Global. Who is Aim Global? Why should I believe in them? Why must I believe in Aim Global? Simple. Aim Global is a network marketing company that was founded by ordinary people who became rich in network marketing. They are not businessmen that look at how do I promote 24/7? Okay, let's get network marketing. Let's use network marketing to promote our products. That is not Aim Global. Most network marketing companies you see out there, they have a product. They're looking for ways to push their products. They want to engage network marketing to push their product. Aim Global are not like that. Aim Global is a network marketing company. They don't have time to do products. They went and formed an alliance with people that are doing products. We are network marketers. We made our money to network marketing. They can Nature's Way, Weather, DSM, we do the products, no one. Then we as network marketers will push the product. There are two different things. The businessmen have money. We have products. How do we push these products? Let's use network marketing to push it. No. Aim Global is network marketing themselves. They don't put time. No. They went and formed an alliance with people making products. They came together and said, let us form a network marketing company that will be second to none. Am I complicating? Yes. We're network marketers. Let us come together, bring about a network marketing company that none will beat. That's why for the past 5 years, our CEO is the best direct selling CEO. For the consecutive 6 years. Consecutively. Our CT47 is the highest selling direct selling product consecutively in the world. Why? They are network marketers. They're not businessmen. That's why their vision is let us turn ordinary people to extraordinary millionaires. That is who they are. That is why you should be with them and believe in them. That's why for 7 years they've not raised the price. Despite the fluctuation, no network marketing company has stayed like that. Because their vision is not, they're not businessmen. They're network marketers. Tell them I believe in Aim Global. Believe in Aim Global. Dr. Ed told me when last time, he said, as far as network marketing is concerned, no company will beat us. Mark my words. He said we are the future, we are the past, the present, and the future of network marketing. I don't want to tell you some things before we leave that one and start talking about it. If you know their plans, if you understand what those guys are planning, your body will do important. That is why in the next 2 weeks, you pay 38,000, they will give this product worth 80,000, and they are just starting. Tell them they are just starting. Tell them I believe in Aim Global. Let me ask you a question. What if something happens to Aim Global? No. It's a question. No, my baby. What if something happens to Aim Global? No. It's cost of husband. What? Because you need to address this thing in your subconscious. How many people here have up to 5 million in their DTC if not encashed? Some people, They have 2,000, then cash it. Do you know what you're saying? You're doubting, what if I log in tomorrow? You are sabotaging yourself. Should I log on to my DTC? For you to see?
Yes.
Don't say, why are you leaving this kind of money there? I said, because this company is not going anywhere. I'm not joking. But why are you leaving this kind of money there? Because the company is not going anywhere. Papa, you have cash. You don't even need the money. You just want to build. Let it just be in my account. You don't know what you're doing to yourself. In your subconscious mind, you're doubting Nate Global. But just in case tomorrow they don't succeed. How do you want to succeed in something that intrinsically you don't believe in? You see yourself sabotaging yourself. Recently during Christmas, they had some encashment issues. I said, what are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, you don't even believe in the company. You're even thinking, look, something can happen. So they need to deal with. Otherwise, they ain't got no success in it too. In your mind, you can be talking, in your conscious mind, you can be talking, in your subconscious mind, something is. Somebody wants to do 15 accounts. You see, communication is 95% non-verbal. Hope you know. Yes. As you're talking, what you're not saying, the person is saying it. Your body language is showing you the person that you're saying what you're not even saying. You can do 15 accounts, so you still can do 15 accounts. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know. This one they say put may not come, or maybe they have. You need to deal with these issues. AIM Global is not a business. The founders are not businessmen. They're network marketing company. Once in a while, one or two things can come to challenge, but they're not business people. They're network marketing companies. They're the network marketing company. And because a network marketing company whose vision is to turn ordinary people to extraordinary, God will not allow them to fail. Right? Let me tell you something. Let me give you a secret. There are some people that are looking for God. Are you aware? They go to church. They're seeking God. God, I seek your face. And they're fasting and praying, looking for God. There are some people that God is looking for. Listen to me. When you make yourself a conduit pipe, it becomes impossible for you to fail. Because it's not about you. It's about the other people that God is going to use you to reach. Anybody that is fighting AIM Global is fighting God. Yes. Do you know why? There are several millions of people that will become financially free through AIM Global compensation plan. Yes. And God is committed to those people. Yes. So AIM Global cannot fail. Am I communicating? Yes. If you don't want to fail, turn yourself to a conduit. Hello? What did I say? That's the one we're feeding the 5,000 families. I told them, I said, next year,
100,000.
those people that your blessing, that God cannot come from heaven to bless, He will keep in this business. Tell them what is happening to AIM Global. Believe. Because if you don't believe in AIM Global, it will sabotage your effort. Am I communicating? Mm-hmm. How do you strengthen your belief system? Number one, knowledge that God does not create a failure. I've talked about it. Number two, mentorship. Tell people mentorship. And association. Go close to your leaders that are succeeding. It will rub off on you. Sometimes you're feeling dull. Run to your leader. Go to his house. Go to his office. Go and stay with him. By the time you hear him finish robbing, you come out charged. The leaders are not the one that should be looking for you. You should be the one running to them.
Leader. You will change leader.
Associate with people that have positive mindset about this business. It will affect your positive mindset.
That is it.
Tell them, set yourself up for success. I'll talk about that later. Number 2, the champions code number 2 says possibility. After this, we'll take a short break. Then we'll come and tidy up the main thing. Sorry? Okay, sure. I'll leave this thing with the. You have access to these slides. So I'm leaving it with the people. Alright? Alright, because you need to train your people on this. This is supposed to be for leaders. Those new people, you have to train them so they can be on the same level you are. Alright? So the champions code number 2 says possibility. Some people believe in themselves, but they don't believe in possibility. A champion believes in possibility. Tell them to change your level. Who has his goal for this year? Claire, let me see. Okay, stand up. What's your goal for this year in terms of money making?
From now to the end of
Yeah.
my goal in monetary terms is to make
12 million naira. Please, can you come on the stage, please? Can you come to the stage, please? Okay, her goal is 12 million naira. In 12 months.
For this, from January to December.
Yes.
For that's my half year.
Okay. From January to December, what's your goal?
I shared it with you. So I reached 6 months.
Okay, good. So, come. So, 24 million naira for a year. Alright, just come. Come on, come on. That's the stage. What's your dream this year? Do you live in your own house? So what's your dream house?
This year, I don't have in my goal. I don't plan to
No.
build my own house.
No. So what's your dream house?
My dream house is to live in a very big place.
Hold on, what's your dream house like? Where?
Location
Yeah.
around my side in Lifetime.
Okay. Alright. Listen. Your dream house, how much is it to rent it for a year?
To rent for a year,
Yeah.
2 million naira.
That's your dream house. Renting for a year.
Yes.
It's 2 million naira.
Is it your phone?
To rent the place you want to be your dream house. A house of 2 million naira cannot be your dream house, please. Okay. Hold on.
My dream house, in my mind, I never thought of renting it. I have to.
I know. I'm not saying buy your dream house. I know you're not planning to buy your dream house this year. But if you are to rent your dream house, how much is it? Yeah. Give me an estimate. Okay, a life camp is a duplex. How much is the rent like a 4 or 5 bedroom duplex in life camp? How much is it? Okay, hold on. 2 million naira. That's how much to rent a dream house. I think a house of 2 million naira will not give you comfort. That's why I think in Abuja, wherever it is, a house of 2 million naira, you'll be sharing things. That's the truth. Now, what's the dream car? What kind of Mercedes Benz?
Format 2020.
I know the car.
A GLE 350. Hold on. There's GLE 350. A GLE 350 is about, say, 18 million naira. No, not brand new. The GLE 350 is about 18 million naira. Not brand new. Like fresh Tokumbo. It's 18 million naira. Okay, GLK. Okay, GLK is say maybe 9 million. Which year? Are you what's your dream? Are you driving car of are you driving a car of 2007? Which year? 2015-16. A GLK of 2015-16 about 9 to 10 million naira. If you want to buy a GLK of 2015, it's about 10 million naira. Because one of my teammates just bought one or two of them. That's what it is. Now listen to me. There's something I want to bring out. I'm using as an example, but there's something I want you to understand. How will you get to? How can you get to a goal that you don't even know? Answer. Hello? Her dream is to make 24M in 1 year. Now, her dream car is about 10 million. Her dream house is 2 million. Rent. That's a lot of suffering. That's a life of suffering. You can't be dreaming for a life of suffering. Hello? Listen to me. I need to change your mindset or something. You can't be dreaming. Even if somebody comes and says, "What are your dreams? What's your dream?" You can't be dreaming to be suffering. As a matter of fact, I'm sure if they show you house of 2 million, it's not something you want to do. It's something you can manage. It's not what if maybe the richest man tells you, maybe that day says, "I want to rent a house for you." You won't tell him 2 million naira house. Am I complicating? But do you know? Hello, one house. Do you know the challenge with us? With us, our mindset. We think too low. We're at a level that even if God wants to help us, He cannot help you beyond your level. If in the next 1 year you make 24 million naira, you're broke. Because you can't even buy your car. You want to buy your car, 10 million naira. I can see that you're married. Why won't you want to buy this year? I don't understand.
Why not go? Why not go?
You see, come. I want to do surgery on her. Hello. I want to do surgery. I want to perform surgical operation on her.
Very important.
Number one. Hello. One house. Number one. Your life is a blank check. Whatever you feel into it is what it is. The same God that answered the prayer of the person praying for 2,000 naira transfer money is also answering the prayer of somebody praying for 200 million naira contract for business. Same God. Tell them about change your level. Change your level. What crime is it if you multiply that 24 million by 10 and budget 240 million? Is it a crime? No. Hold on. Are you too young? Hold on. Are you too young? Hold on. Listen. I'm working on something. Are you too young to buy your house this year? No. Is it a crime if you do that? No. Listen. The challenge I used to have was that I was operating on the very low level.
No frequency.
And because you're operating on a low level, you can only get things at that low level.
Yes.
Tell them about 10 times your goal. I want you to live here and start planning. I want to make 240 million naira in the next 1 year. Because with that, you can live the kind of life you want to live. Why are you waiting till next year? I think it's more than 20 years, I mean. So, is it when you get to 50, 70 years? Tell them about 10 times your goal. Is it a crime to start aiming for 240 million naira in the next 1 year?
No.
Even if you don't hit it, at least you hit somewhere close. If you're hitting for 24 million naira, that means you can hit somewhere very low. Tell them about 10 times the level. 10 times. Tell them about change your money game.
Change your money game.
The money you call successful is broke money. Want to make you 1 million naira in this business or 2 million naira a month? It can't feed you. You can't travel. You can't have a vacation. Hello? Just go to Dubai. How much is it to go and have fun? Not all this travel agents, this one just been doing all this. I need to change your level. Tell them change your level. Change your level. Because it is up to you according to the level you put yourself. I remember some time ago, I was discussing with somebody. I was telling the person, I want to be making 4 million naira monthly in this business. That was my mentor. That's why I need to get a mentor. He said, why do you want to be so broke? That time I was doing about 1.5, 1.8. So I wanted to say, why? So 4 million naira cannot. How do you survive on 4 million naira? Hello? So how do you survive on 4 million naira? There's some people that, like when I was in the bank, my salary was about 400k. I don't know how people survive on 400k a month. I don't know. But people survive on 400k. People survive on 40,000 naira. Are you aware? But some people, hold on. But some people, how can you survive on 40k monthly? How?
20,000.
To some people, how can you survive on 400k a month? How? Are you fasting throughout the month? Some people, how can you survive on 4 million naira? Is it that you didn't travel, you didn't do anything, you didn't pay anybody's school fees? How can 4 million naira, so how can you survive on 4 million naira monthly? Somebody say, how? That means you're not impacting anybody. You didn't pay, you didn't do anything. This is January, you didn't pay. But then we paid 3 or 4 school fees, the money has gone. Hello? How many of you have special cases on your, somebody that maybe suffering from cancer that you're taking care of chemotherapy? How many of you have those kind of things? How can you be living without having those kind of things on your agenda? That's not life, oh. You're not living, you're just existing. I'm not joking. So I can laugh, I can form. What million naira, that means yourself is me, myself, and I. And the security stage. Tell them about change your level. Change your money game. The kind of money you should be making. Say, if I'm managing 7 million naira a month, I can be managing it. At least I can be growing from there. I say, bomb is not beating a day. I can start with 7 million naira monthly, then I can be growing from there. Hello? Tell them about change your money game. Change your level. You're the one that has kept yourself where you are. So I'm living there. My sister, it's a sin to be planning to make 24 million in the next 1 year. It's a sin. What it means is that some people that you're supposed to help, you're not going to help. Because 24 million can barely take care of you and your husband and your children and your immediate family. So you're planning to spend the year without helping other people. Say error. Let me show you something. Some people are sweating. Why are they sweating? Huh?
You are touching us.
No. But physically, why are you sweating? Some ACs are not working, Abi. No, but hold on. realistically, some ACs are not working. Yes. Is there an AC on that side? No. Is that AC working? Eh? Is it working? Is that one working? No, this one, is it working? Ibrahim, call Ibrahim. Let me tell you something. Please come, want me to come. What generator, what kVA generator are they using here? How many kg? The biggest one. So that means it can contain 3 more ACs, standing ACs there. Okay. From tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to provide 3 standing ACs. So that, hello? Please, let me tell you something. Hello? I have not done anything. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I've only done what I'm supposed to do. Hello? Listen to me. When you invite your prospects, they should be so chilly. And they'll be scared to go outside. They want to be here and stay till the end. Imagine your prospect and you're finding yourself. You'll be thinking of when to go. So he has to be so chilled that they'll be so glad that there's some places here that I don't want to live in a hurry because it's cooling your body temperature. I want to, whatever it is, I want to be coming here. I want to sign up. They're not signing up because they're just signing up because they just like the atmosphere. If you are earning $4 million a month, you can't be doing things like this everywhere. You can never change your money game. That is how life is supposed to be lived. You see somebody, you take the person, change the person's life. You are the God that people are praying for to see. Once they see you, they don't need to look for God. You answer those prayers. How much are they? Some people, 500K is the answer to their prayer. Change it, answer it. You can't do it if you are playing small. Am I complicating? You have to play big to be able to do it. Am I complicating? So what's your goal?
My goal is 300 million. Sorry, 300 million.
Say it loud.
300 million.
Hold on. How many accounts do you have?
I have 7.
I'll complete it to 15. Hello. It's easier to achieve that with green accounts than achieve with self-nabi. Have a nice day. I'm showing you what you should be doing with money. Hello? Changing the lives of people. Come, what is the school fees of your child? I'll put him on scholarship. That is the kind of thing you should be doing. You cannot do it if you're playing small. So you must 10 times your goal. 10 times your goal. Now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show her how she can make that money. It's not about claiming it, saying it, and claiming it. There has to be a process. Let me tell you something. If you know where you want to go, and you don't know how to get there, you don't know where you want to go. Part of knowing where you want to go is what you need to do to get there. Hello? We're going to take a short break. When we come back from that break, I will show you how to make your dreams a reality. Are you ready? So this first session has ended.